Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? Better than me, I hope. It's been a long day here, boys and girls. A long, long day. So, we're going to kick back, we're going to relax, we're going to get back into our Dynasty Tactics 2 campaign we got going on. Also, thanks to everyone who came by yesterday and subscribed. That was a lot. We had like 5, I think, yesterday, and then I got one more today, like during the day. So like that means a lot. So thank you guys. I hope you'll continue watching and enjoying. So all that kind of good stuff. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Dynasty Tactics, it follows the Romance of the Three Kingdoms storyline for the most part, but you can carve out alternative historical paths. Yo, what's up, Tokta? YouTube censorship is crazy. What happened? The T word, okay. That is a little surprising. Really? They censored you for that? I don't think so. Not that I know of. As far as I know, the only one that still is kind of, iffy is the most recent causer. Yeah, that does seem extremely odd. Sounds good. Also, thanks for coming by.
Fire!
Astigmatism, myopic. Okay.
Yeah!
I suppose not. Yeah, I'm not sure why YouTube bans what they ban. Because some stuff you'd think there's no problem.
We'll handle this. Fire!
Well, aside from you being banned in YouTube chat, Toolkit, how's the day going? Dude, that sucks. I'm sorry. Any chance you can like redo your test or anything, or retake it or something like that?
Enemy to the rear! What?
I see. I didn't realize they ran the universities like that.
Move! You can't stop me!
I see.
Archers, fire!
I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I know that's rough.
Smash through
It's never easy to fail something, especially when you try really hard at it and you study and all that crap.
God, lest you see death!
Alright, so we captured Gunning. I don't think we can recruit him. But it is what it is. There's an artificial intelligence service you can access it right out of high school or take informatics lessons. Oh, okay. Well, you guys are going all in on AI. Yo, what's up, Island? Welcome in. Just listen to Twilk tell me about the Algerian university system. You get one more diploma, and it's shorter than that. Oh, okay. So that is, you know, that is something for, like, having you do that. Like, that may not work out. Hopefully it turns out well. Wait, Guoji is still alive? How? He should be dead. He should be dead as a doornail at this point. Also, you want Shao's alive somehow? You can typically transfer, provided, you know, the school will accept the transcripts. And, like, if you were in Harvard and you had grades, like, there's not a school in this country that wouldn't accept you. Though, depending on, you know, where you're coming from, Harvard might not accept you. Yeah, you can go from one university to another. You can transfer. In fact, some people, like, if they don't have the best grades out of high school, they may, go to, like, a junior college or something like that, and then transfer into, like, a bigger state school or private school or something like that later. Yeah, that definitely happens. I need to find my page way. And of course, once you get your... No, you're good. I understood what you meant. And of course, once you graduate or you get your 4-year degree, you can do like a graduate program at another school and get like your master's or like work to your doctorate or something like that. Alright, do I want to open up a 2-front war against Salpe? I think I do. I think I do a lot. Okay. Let's see. Roger that, Island. Roger that. We're gonna take the cow piss. You can stay in the Unity or change your path. I see. Well, I hope you're not too, too torn about what to do. Hope you have a clear idea. So you got a decision to make. Is the university, are they all in the same area, or would you like have to move or something like that? So once you're in that system, you're in. Like, they get to completely decide your fate. I see.
Fire!
Yeah, no, Algeria is massive. Or Algiers is massive, yeah.
Go!
Apparently not in Algeria island. It sounds like that's kind of all run by the state business school otherwise.
Pledge your lives to me, my men!
A B&O? Okay. Alright, let's do this. I think this should get me some kills. We'll whittle the army down a little. Zhao Yun might get hurt, but I'm willing. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Oh, at least you have the train that'll help you get around.
I shall assist you.
If I'm really lucky, I'll get 3 guys. If I'm super unlucky, I'll only kill 1. But we'll see.
Attack! I shall assist you.
Yeah, commuting is never fun. Although, I do use my commute to, listen to audiobooks and stuff like that. In addition to music, but mostly audiobooks. Alright, so we got 2 guys. That's not too bad. Okay. Coast. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. The buses, okay. Yeah, no. Typically speaking, in the U.S., you have like a move-in day where you and your family come and they drop you off, and then if you have a car, you use that to drive around town. But most kids that don't, they just like use whatever public transportation is in the town they're in to just get around that way. That's true. Uber is not state-run. At least not yet. Yeah, I've only used... Typically, I agree with you, Island. I've only used Uber a couple of times. Once, it was like my car had broken down and I was getting it fixed, and I just had to get home.
Cruel, but we shall persevere.
Yeah, if I'm going anywhere, I'll either walk there or drive there. That's it.
Stay out of my way if you wish to live. None of you could beat me in 100 years. No one can stand against the stalwart Mon Chao.
Oh yeah, but we don't have anything like that. Although most universities do have their own buses that all students can use. Like there's like a city bus, or not a city bus, but like a university bus, and that'll take you to, at least the school I went to. It would get you everywhere on campus, and it would take you to like the edges of campus too, where there's usually like stores or stuff like that if you need to get groceries or whatever. But yeah, no, we're talking about like long range travel. But to get to the university, like to get to whatever city the university's in, typically you don't travel there via like a state-run transportation system. Typically. That's not to say there's not any schools that do that, but that'd be something like smaller cities would do. Or not smaller cities, but cities with actual public transportation stuff. Well, that's not too bad. I mean, that's an efficient, or at least a fairly efficient system. Yeah, I mean, people generally don't like having choices made for them, so that's understandable. Yeah, what's up, Thingamabob? How you doing, man? We're just playing some Dynasty Tactics 2. Twiltit's been educating us on how Algeria does their college system.
War is cruel, but we shall persevere!
Wait, what? Oh, I was dumb. I was supposed to link that. Okay, well. Too late now. Doing okay, Thingamabob. Today was it was super busy at work, and I got behind on some stuff, so now I gotta work super hard tomorrow to catch up on everything, and it was just a really busy day and long, and I had to go to the grocery store after work, do some other errands, so it's just been a mess. But I'm here, I'm with the boys, I'm streaming. You know how it is.
No one can stand against the stalwart Ma Chao.
Be gone, wild creature!
I'm not feeling great. I don't think I'm sick, but there's like allergy stuff going around that I'm not feeling. I'll feel better. Like, I'm already feeling better just sitting here playing the game, just chilling out. I just needed to relax a little. Good, but really strict. You miss one exam, you lose a year off your life. Jeez.
I shall assist you!
How very Confucian. Hay fever. I think it's some type of like plant that's blooming right now or something. My allergies are very seasonal. Usually it happens earlier in the year, but Like, I'm not running a fever or anything. And I feel, aside from being sniffly and, like, my eyes being a little, like, sore, I feel fine. Yeah, typically though, most of my allergies happen in the spring. Not that I have a lot of them, but that's usually when they mess me up the most. But I think whatever it is bloomed later because the spring was a little colder than it normally was here. But that's just a guess, honestly. But I'll be fine. Like I said, I'm already feeling a little bit better, and I should be able to catch up on stuff tomorrow. I've got my annual eye exam. You guys are lucky. Where I am, it's the hot part of the year is not quite over yet. We still probably got a month of like super humidity. At least. Like, it really doesn't start cooling down here until like October. Which I like. I don't like being cold. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely.
Break through their lines!
Hey, Alan, if you're here, I'm going to link these chains. I'm going to do the order link. See how it goes. I think it's time. I think it's time. Or maybe not, because it's, well, maybe not. I think we're gonna do the normal one, I guess. Shoot. But it'll be fine. No! He ambush pushes him towards the other way. It would make him face his leader, And if he faces his leader, he can't circle.
Let the world see the power of our forces!
Unfortunately. We should be able to get a good link and stuff here next time, though. Of course, he failed it anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Smash through their line!
This is kind of a weak army, fighting a little bit stronger one. I can link this one though, but I actually kind of want to save these links, so or these tactics, so I'm going to do that.
My lord, there has been a request to gather our power. Pierce the enemy lines!
Okay. We should be able to kill the leader next time. And maybe two guys, we'll see. I don't know if they'd be called idiots, but what they're taught in school definitely probably isn't considered actual management, would be my guess. I think that'd probably be the trope we have. No, the joke that we have about that kind of stuff would probably be, like art majors or art history majors not being able to do anything. Probably. Yeah, he can. Okay. Alright, we gotta hope this works. I gotcha. I gotcha.
We've snared them!
No! Failed at 94%? Ugh, brutal. Brutal!
Go!
Now he's going to get out of this. Yeah. 5 pecks of rice my ass, right?
Go!
I imagine that's kind of like a considered almost an insult in some ways.
We'll assist you! Smash through their line!
Ugh. Man. This guy might die here. We'll see.
Go wild on them!
I have come to help! Go! Observe my genius! We'll fight with you!
Alright, so we got one dead. That's a pretty brutal insult, I guess. Twelked it.
Pierce the enemy lines!
Go!
Let's go! Hooah!
Yo, what's up, Nath? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. You're good. You're good, man. I know you guys have got a lot going on. I appreciate you coming by as often as you can. Believe me, I hold no grudges on this one.
Fight well!
I haven't seen Saf1 in a little bit. I hope he's doing okay. I'm sure he's just busy.
We must win for the good of the land!
Let no one live!
Go! Go wild on them!
All right. Oh, nice, Nate. I still need to get the DLC, but I enjoyed the base game a lot. I had a lot of fun with that. I probably won't get it until probably around November, December. Now I need to remember how to play. Well, knowing how to play is definitely worth it, or definitely helpful, I should say. I've heard the DLC is really hard, especially if you try to do the thing where I'm a real gamer. I'm not I'm not doing any of the summons or stuff. Though I have seen some people doing some really creative stuff. I saw a guy like one-shot... there is no goat cheese in the DLC. I did see a guy like one-shot the last boss of the DLC with like a single physical attack. He also did, I think, Renala, one of the Renala bosses in the DLC too. I bet you're right. I think you're right, Tilted. Someone does die in the game. You are correct. Well, that's kind of the name of the game with the Soulsborne games.
Smash through their line!
Keep advancing! Break through their lines!
Yeah, that is always your big decision. You're like, do I really want to try and keep just throwing your head against a wall, or do you want to have like a... Hey, got a tactic. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. everyone should get involved with this, so everyone's going to gain some XP.
Break through their lines.
And hopefully we'll kill at least one of these dudes. We'll see though.
Archers, fire!
The point is, with the Souls games, at least you always have the option to just, if a boss is just kicking their ass and you can't beat it, you can always just go and grind for a little bit, get a couple of levels, come back and try again. I have a cousin who's playing the DLC right now. He's been trying to a dexterity build, and he likes it a lot. He thinks it scales well with his weapon. It's got a good tactic on it.
Fight bravely.
I was hoping to do a little bit more damage to the leader, but it's fine. This is a small army.
I shall assist.
Let's go!
Open fire!
Fight bravely.
Archers, fire!
Oh, how did that go? You just have connection issues, or was he just like too over leveled for him to be able to do damage with you? I'm not sure how the leveling scales if you do that with two people. I know the bosses have more HP if you do it with more players, but I don't know if it scales to their play. Okay. That didn't work. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't sure how that worked. Alright. Over leveled. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Well, that sucks. Sorry it didn't work out. Hide and seek. Oh, For Honor. How do you like For Honor? I played it when it first came out, and I actually played a lot of it, but I just didn't keep up with it after the first big update they did. Not that I thought it was bad or anything, I just didn't do it. Ooh, that's actually a scary army. Ooh, I don't know if I want to fight that one. Six units there. 6 units here. This army has only 5. Yeah, I'm gonna not fight with Zhang Ziyu. I'm gonna hold off on that one. Save real quick. Who's in Sufei's army? Pretty strong army, actually. Jeez, he's just marching. He's trying to take over there. I should be able to cut him off because he can't go past one base. I should be able to get to here before he does. Oh wow, yeah, you did play a lot. Jeez, I think I only got like frickin'. I don't even remember what I'm at. I need to re-download it, probably. Who's your favorite faction, Nave? While I wait for Nate's answer on who his favorite faction For Honor is, and while this battle loads in, I'm going to use the restroom. I shall return momentarily. Actually, I'm going to get through the little spiel here by these guys. Nave got his bedtime extended. Let's go. Hell yeah, brother. So you know you're a real adult. Alright, hold on. Okay. Sorry, keyboard was all wrapped up. Hell yeah, I like the Knights too. I think my favorite in order were Knights, Samurai, and then the Vikings. Though, I wanted to like the Vikings more, but I just didn't like the way they all played. The only Viking guy I liked was the dude with the big two-handed axe. The Berserker or whatever he was. Vanguard or...
Keep pressing them!
miserable fools! One wind shall strike you down! War is cruel, but we shall persevere!
Pausers. Okay, the Warden is who I played. See, they added the Centurion, the Roman guy, later. That was after I stopped playing, and then they added the Shaolin guy. I think they added later too. I remember the Japanese guy, the samurai with like the big club, the Oni, I think is who that was. He was pretty brutal.
War is cruel, but we shall persevere!
I'll mess that up a little bit, but it's fine.
Who is brave enough to challenge Zhao Yun of King Zhao?
I gotcha. Labo. Prestige Roman is 6. Shaolin is 11, and the Warden is 9. Yeah, the Warden I played as. That's either the knight with the like the two-handed sword, or the knight with the sword and the shield, or the mace and the shield. I can't remember. The warden I definitely played as.
Forward!
Or I should say, I'm 99% sure that's who I played as.
Go, go, go! My blade, dragon, thirsts for the blood of traitors. The name's Zhang Fei of Yan, and don't you forget it!
Shoo! Okay, I was right then. Okay, cool. Yeah, I definitely played as him. I don't think I ever got the Shaolin mod. Pit, Muddle. And we'll see. This might cause some issues. We'll deal with them.
For truth and honor, we must not lose here. Our victory will herald an age of peace.
Enemy attack! Engage at once!
Kill them. Kill them both.
Who is brave enough to challenge Zhao?
And you've been playing for a while, too. Yeah, that was one thing I was never sure about. It felt like certain builds would do well, and then they never would. But then it felt like builds like, this guy's beating me? This guy? Psh. Psh.
but we shall persevere!
Oh yeah, Nath, that's all anyone's been talking about the last couple of days.
Now fire!
Also, the Secret Service director stepped down. Rightfully so. She should have resigned, like... Honestly, she probably should have resigned the same day, but definitely by the next day. And so should, honestly, Mayorkas, our Secretary of Homeland, I believe. Her boss. They both need to resign. In my personal opinion.
Stake your lives on this attack.
She's in there right now. That's not 100% official. She still has to get the nomination at the Democratic Convention. I think she will. You're good. You're good. I do think she'll get the Democratic nomination, but it's not 100% just yet. They still have to nominate her and confirm her and all that stuff.
Fire!
Oh yeah, she has a chance, absolutely. America's a two-party system. As long as she gets, you know, even like 60% of like the Democratic vote, she's gonna have a shot to win. Do I think she will? I'm leaning still more towards Trump winning. I just think he's got the momentum. But we'll see. I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know. We've still got the Democratic Convention. We've got the debate, Trump's second debate, Kamala's first. we've got the vice presidential debates. We don't even know who the Democrats are going to pick as their vice president. They could pick a crazy person and offset Trump, and who knows. And it's still, I mean, we've got months before it goes. I was not expecting to hear you say that, Island. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think it's way too early to say. But I think right now Trump still has the advantage. But we'll see. You know, there's a difference between being blue and just being an out-and-out, full-throated MAGA supporter. But, you know, I appreciate the honesty, bro. Yeah, absolutely. We shall see. We shall see. I know who I'm voting for, and, you know. We're going to be fine. We've still got, like, eons worth of, well, that's true. The elephant is by far the superior animal to the donkey. Absolutely. We're going to be fine. We have years of built up military budget. We still have a ridiculous amount of natural resources.
You can't stop me.
Even if they're being poorly managed and all that stuff. I'm not worried about the U.S. We're going to be fine. This doom and gloom shit happens every 4 years.
Archers, fire!
That's about where I'm at, Island. There's a huge just center mass of both parties that is just miserable and making things worse for everyone else. I honestly don't think whoever wins is going to change anything one way or the other. The Moose is the best. Sadly, the Bull Moose Party is no longer with us.
Stake your lives on this attack. Fire!
Yeah, eventually it's going to burn itself out. It almost always does. At least that's my opinion. We'll see. We shall see.
I shall assist.
We'll help out!
Stop me if you can!
What would I rather have for America? That's an excellent question. And I don't know that what I would have for America exists, to be quite honest.
Break through their line!
I want us to be energy independent again, like we were during a period, a very brief period, about, almost 4 years ago. That would be nice. Some of what you were asking got cut off, Nath. I'm not sure. I definitely don't want an Ottoman Empire. I think empires are a little too like these days. Like if an actual true authoritarian empire came to power, they'd have way too much ability to oppress people. And that's saying this in the U.S. Our government has way too much power to oppress people. Imagine if a authoritarian dictator had that. Yo, what's up, Reborn?
I shall take over! Go!
Thanks for the heads up, Reborn. I'll probably watch it after stream. Giving yourself a promotion there, eh?
Fight bravely!
Here we go. Dion Wei's gone. By far one of their strongest characters.
Open fire!
Well, I don't want America to fall. I certainly don't want that.
Archers, fire!
I would like things...
I shall assist!
Yeah, Dion Wei is a beast. I would like us to keep our, you know... What do you call it? Our, federal... I'd like for things to stop being so centralized by the federal government. I'd like for the state and county governments to be a little bit more independent. And let people do what they want to do. I mean, I'm trying to answer as best I can, Nath, but, like, part of your question got cut off, honestly, so I'm not sure exactly what you're asking. Again, I don't want America to fall. I would like us to continue more or less the same, but I would like certain things to be better. I'd like the people to have more money. I'd like us to be involved less in foreign affairs, unless, like, our allies are going to pull their weight, like in Ukraine.
My lord, there has been a request to gather our forces.
I'd also like to not get shit on every time something bad in the world happens and we try to do something. Everyone has so many opinions, but very few people actually have any... I would like another party. I would like ranked choice voting. I'd like to do that. Fall like the USSR or the Ottoman Empire. I would say probably the Ottoman Empire, I guess, if we had to fall. One of those two. If only... Ralph Nader. Mr. Seatbelts himself. Oh, man. Okay, that's fine. He can attack that guy.
Let's go!
That's definitely not true. Don't get me wrong. We've got our problems. But there are way worse countries than us. You listed one of them. I would argue Russia is worse than us. I'd argue Iran is worse than us. I'd argue China was worse than us.
Bear witness to my power!
Yeah, Russia, who started the biggest land war in Europe since 1942. Iran, who's propping up proxy states and their neighbors. China, who's encroaching on international waters from their neighbors, like Vietnam, Philippines. Okay, we're just gonna have to disagree on that one. Russia started a war with Ukraine. They started a war with Georgia back in 2012. You may remember that one. And these aren't for like any real deep political reasons. These are strictly land grabs. First of all, Russia's in Syria too. They've done plenty of fucked up shit there. I'd argue just as bad as us. Also, I don't feel bad. The only bad thing I feel about Iraq is that we left it in such a poor state, and that we allowed the Iranians to come in. Saddam Hussein was a murderous dictator. I don't care that we got him out of power. I'm never going to apologize for that. Libya, yeah, Libya was fucked up. I agree on Libya. Bolivia, yeah, that too. That sucks. you're massively overstating the casualties of the Iraq War. It's a lot, but it's not close to 1 million. It's maybe 200,000. And that's during, like, the immediate aftermath, too. I'm not so sure about the oil on that one. Not for Bolivian oil. I think you're confusing Bolivia with Venezuela. Bolivia might have oil. Actually, let me check on that. Does Bolivia have oil? Oh, they do have oil. Okay, cool. Okay, that makes sense. Also, two things can be true. We could remove Saddam and establish Pinochet's, and that is what we did in both of those cases. But like I said, I'd like for us to be less involved with foreign politics. But I'm still not apologizing for removing Saddam. You can claim like he's an Arab nationalist. He wanted to unite the Arab world. He invaded his neighbor Kuwait, who was independent way before Iraq. I'm never going to apologize for him. Oh, absolutely, we failed in Iraq. What we should have done is, after we took out Saddam, we should have given the countries over to the Iraqis immediately. Should have given them tanks and armor and all that stuff and say, hey, here you go. You're in charge. We tried to mess around with their internal politics. We shouldn't have done that. Yeah, and that was definitely a mistake. But you say you said it was worse. It wasn't for us. Like we've turned out well, and that's what I'm saying. Like we shouldn't be involved with things like that anymore. Absolutely, I 100% agree with you on that. We were correcting our mistake. We should have corrected it sooner. Then you shouldn't complain about us doing this stuff then. I mean, what are you saying? Like... Yes, I am fully aware of all the terrible stuff the U.S. has done. Exactly, Nath. Yes, we should get out of the Middle East entirely. We should leave it to its own devices. Let's see how that turns out. Maybe it'll be better. Maybe. maybe you're right. Maybe that is the case. I feel like the Iraqi people know what's better for them than most people. Exactly. And how, like, most of the stuff you're talking about, like, the average American was not involved with at any level. Like, all the stuff in South America, no American voted for that. That's all, like, CIA shit. Hell, I don't even know if half of our own presidents were involved with most of that stuff. Like, they probably just found out about it after the fact. There's no point other than what I said. Like, I'm just saying, like, we don't really want most of this stuff either. Which is why I would like a presidential candidate who doesn't want any of that stuff. Which is what I was saying to begin with. But I'm also not gonna, like, you know. Look, you're you're saying America, and, like, I am an American. I'm, you know, complicit to some extent. If for no other reason than I live in America and I've benefited from those decisions. But I don't want to benefit from those things. I would like them to not have happened.
Move! You can't stop me!
Wait, what? Why didn't he charge?
Go!
Your dad's pissed that women can drive in Saudi Arabia? Your dad sounds like an OG island. Holy shit, man. Yeah, it sounds like it. Yeah, I'm going to agree with Toilet on that one. Definitely think women should be able to drive.
We shall assist!
My lord, there has been a request to gather our forces.
And see, that's another thing. Like, that's one of those American things. Like, yeah, it doesn't really affect me.
Let's go!
My lord, there has been a request to gather our forces.
Like I said, I don't want us interfering in other people's affairs, if we can help it.
We must withdraw!
Unfortunately, that's not the way the world works. Not these days.
Fire!
That's fair, Nath. Again, we're just going to have to disagree on that one. I'm not saying American imperialism is good by any stretch of the imagination, but... I know! It's awesome. I love hearing I love hearing this kind of conversations. It's a percent if we don't get here in the U.S. I'm actually really excited. This week I'm going to talk about the Arabian Peninsula for, like, the first time ever in the podcast. Well, not the first time ever, but, like, the first time I actually have some, like, information to share, aside from, like, we know people live there. See, people talk about the U.S. Imperialism, but the French are still super imperialistic in Africa. You just don't hear about it because no one talks about it. Of course, it's not direct imperialism, but like they essentially control all the money in like the Central African banks. They control more than we do in Africa. In terms of, like, ownership of, like, natural resource conglomerates and all those kind of things.
There has been a request to gather our... My lord, there has been a request to gather our forces. Enemy attack!
Yeah, Nafe's got it.
Back! Fall back!
Post-Arab Christian, Jesus, what a what a world. Only in America. Only in America. You three are, yes, to some extent or another. Absolutely true. You can't. I still got 16 turns. That's plenty of time. Plenty of time. Quotation. Sure, man. We can certainly try.
is cruel, but we shall persevere!
I would agree. Yes, I would say he was completely average. I think you're absolutely right on that.
Be gone, vile creature!
I have come to assist!
Who is brave enough to challenge Xiao Yun of Chengshan?
I disagree with Byron being above average. Kind of right there with you, Island, to be quite honest.
I have come to assist!
Who is brave enough to challenge Xiao Yun of Chengshan? Our victory will herald an age of peace!
War is cruel, but we shall persevere!
I voted Libertarian in the last two presidential elections.
Be gone, vile creature!
Will not be doing that this time, though. I'm kind of tired of throwing away my vote on the meme candidates. Do I think Kamala is going to be better? No. I don't think Kamala Harris has an original thought in her head. That's right, Alan. I mean, when Kamala Harris ran for president, back in the primary sessions in 2020, she got like less than 1% of the vote in the Democratic primaries. Now, it's going to be different because she's at the top of her party's ticket this time, but like, yeah, I don't. I don't expect her to do much, to be quite honest, even if she wins. And she might win, like, the way the U.S. system's set up, like, one of those two candidates is going to win, and they both have a fairly decent shot at it. The omens and the Elden Ring. That might... Ooh, that's...
Fire! Get him! Get him! Get him! Good!
Yeah, I'm not sure if another one of Island's messages got through or not. I'm not sure what he was saying there. That is something I think we can all agree on. Nate, absolutely. The two genders. Kill everyone and everything, or don't kill everyone and everything.
Come on, come on, come on!
Might lose this one, boys. This is not looking good.
Fire!
Out of the way! Out of the way!
Damn it. Well, that's that. Lost a battle. Damn. Human supremacy is the galaxy pop. The irony of all ironies, Che Guevara. Super popular among communists and socialists worldwide.
Keep pressing them!
Yet every single communist and socialist revolution he helped eventually kicked him out of their country, either directly or indirectly. Because he was just that cool.
Push on!
This isn't the army I wanted to fight with. That's not good. Did Che Guevara go to Algeria?
Push on!
I know he was in Bolivia, Colombia, and I know he was in
This land is in our hands!
into Congo.
Keep pressing them!
Oh, okay. Yep, I am. I'm aware of your leanings and your allegiance to the Imperium of Man. Absolutely.
Push on!
Misogynistic.
Push on!
Hey, we didn't make the lore. We just follow the lore. No woman was ever able to bear the Emperor's gene seed.
Push on! The fate of this land is in our hands! My lord, there has been a request to gather our forces. Pierce the enemy lines! Archers, fire! Push on! Press in!
Keep pressing them!
Being the Regency of Algiers, which wasn't democratic but was an elected monarchy with representatives from some who had its head they elected whenever they felt like it. What was the elective rule? Like, who decide? Like, what were the basis of people like making a like doing election stuff? Like, how were electors selected? I'm just curious. Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth? It was that kind of election?
Advance!
Is that what you're saying, or are you asking that, Nath?
Do not die foolishly! Fulfill your duties!
Yeah, I'm not sure. I was asking kind of the same thing, like how electors were selected and all that kind of stuff.
If we win, there will be rewards galore!
Okay. So, anyone who had served in the military or who was like an officer
I have come to help!
and just like representatives from like specific areas. Okay.
My lord!
Whenever he felt like it could mean never. I mean, that's what, yeah, he's like, you know, I might never win an election. Yeah, that's always one of those things. That constitutional monarchs have, if they have any kind of like. Yo, what's up, Mega Team Up? How you doing, brother? Hope you're doing well. This is indeed a 6th stream. It's pretty high for like a standard stream. Yeah, I've had more in there than once though. Only a couple of times. I need to get back. Tomorrow I'm going to be getting back into the tuna stream. I've refined my strategy a little. Hopefully it'll go a little bit smoother tomorrow. At least that's the hope. But we shall see. We shall see. Only one died of old age. That's that's crazy. I'm surprised at how fast this has gone. I did not think I would be able to take out as much as I had. I did screw up that one battle on the south, but that's fine. That doesn't matter. Capitals is Yucheng now, so. 44 years. Pretty impressive, all things considered. It's like the Roman emperors, how many of them actually died of old age, and how many of them, you know, died in a coup or an assassination or something like that. Damn, only 10 years, that's the average? That's not a lot in the grand scheme of things. Were they all from the same family, or did they have like different different ones that would kind of rotate? Gotcha. Completely elective. That is very much like Napoleon. Well, I would say, you know, the benefits were there. The problem was, you know, keeping the benefits. That would be your main concern. Damn. Bro was on one.
I have come to assist.
That's pretty damn impressive.
Who is brave enough to challenge Xiao Yun of Chengdong?
Be gone, wild creature!
Stay out of my way if you wish to live.
Oh yeah, especially stomping down the
No one can stand
the English at that time, the English and the Spanish.
Fire!
Yeah, no, that is still super impressive. Kick the Spanish out. That. That's the kind of stuff that like gets you like a statue. Get you some towns named after you or something like that.
Be gone, wild creature!
We have come to assist.
Stay out of my way if you wish to live.
Well, damn, that's
No one
not
can
good.
stand against the stalwart Ma Chao.
Did he do something bad to make people forget him? Like after he did all the cool stuff?
Now fire! Do not die foolishly! Fulfill your duties!
In 1700s money, that's probably pretty damn good in terms of. I don't know the exact conversion, but I imagine it's a lot.
Let's go!
Go! Demolish them! Do not die foolishly! Fulfill your duties!
Okay, Spain wanted peace with Algiers, yeah.
Cut them down!
I just been fighting the side armies. I didn't want to like leave them a path through. I'm gonna attack their capital next turn, island. So then, want to ask for a peace treaty. He told them to get an accept slave from Istanbul capital. But yeah, because I think technically he was probably an Ottoman vassal. Sure, makes sense. And juridic in this case means like it didn't have any actual legal force of law. I'm assuming that what that means.
Now fire!
Onward!
Everyone attack!
Ah.
War is cruel, but we shall persevere!
Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Sounds like a tough negotiator. And a savvy one. Imagine he was rather vague on what the Ottoman letter needed to say. That, or he was expecting the Ottomans to overblow their position. And that way he could both show independence from the Ottomans and still got to beat up the Spanish. Which, pretty damn based of him, honestly. Alright. Well, this will be the last battle of this campaign. So I'm going to go ahead and pause and set this in motion and use the restroom. I shall be right back.
Soldiers of Shandong, enemies of the land, I, Sun Shang shall oppose you! He made them search for letter. Yeah,
No, no, absolutely. I doubt he would have. He would have accepted even if it had been exactly what he was angling for. Probably gave him plenty of time to prepare to take on the Spanish. Or gave him even more time. No, I got you. I understood what you meant. Very, very wily politician then. Sounds like he knew exactly what he was doing. Because at that point, even though the Spanish Empire was, starting to decline, it was still huge and had a lot of manpower and resources.
Push them hard! Keep pressing forward! Follow my instructions and march to victory! Push them! Push them hard! Follow my instructions and march to victory!
Yeah, he must have been prepared really well. Because typically in those days, if you had guns, your cities were typically screwed. Even if you held on to them. That or people would just surrender the cities.
Follow my instructions and march to victory! Fire!
Yeah, if it's like... Yeah, no, you're right. I'm just saying, like, typically in those days, big sieges, like in the past, didn't happen. And if they did, there'd be a lot of destruction, so a lot of places just surrendered outright. I can see why they chose not to. Obviously. Oh, I'm not saying they didn't have guns. I'm well aware that they had guns. But even if you have guns, your enemies has guns too. Like, your city's going to take damage typically. The fact that he was able to keep the damage that low is extremely impressive. Especially if his guns were maybe outdated by European standards. Good old Siege Works, man. They were doing them right. Don't worry about it, Alan. I appreciate you. Bro used the S word. Spast. Oh no. Oh no. I guess he did, didn't he?
No one can stand against the stalwart Ma Chao.
Enemy attack!
This should be all she wrote. This should be it, I think. We'll see, but depends on when the combos land.
Now fire!
Ah, I was hoping to get all of them. Oh well. That's fine.
Be gone, vile creature!
War is cruel, but we shall persevere!
Who is brave enough to challenge Zhao Yun of Changsha?
Go!
I thought it was just kill the commander in this one. Oh well, doesn't matter. These guys are done. Whether they know it or not. See, that's a cool piece of knowledge. The Spanish fucked up so hard. That's awesome. That is fantastic. Honestly, not a bad one to have if that's your last piece. You kicking them out.
Onward!
I shall assist you. I shall assist you.
Continue the attack!
For truth and honor, we must not lose here.
Be gone, vile creature!
Spagnolata.
Stay out of my way if you wish to live.
That is the perfect way to stunt on your enemies. You beat them so bad, you then mock them for the rest of the time with how bad you beat them.
Lost. Bring peace. Lord Liu Bei, I ask for a quick execution. I no longer have any regrets.
Lord Sun Quan, I think there has been a misunderstanding.
What?
Brother, we need your help if we are to create a new world. Please, give us your support.
The new age will not be that of death, but of life and joy. That is how I feel.
Later, Liu Bei succeeded the Han Imperial Mandate and made Sun Shangzhang his empress. And thus, the
Yeah, I
history
imagine
say
that would make
their
him insanely
kingdom enjoyed
popular.
a long era.
I imagine, yeah, I can see why he lasted, especially after doing that to the Spanish. Alright, well, we got Lao Tzu going forward. Oh, I can do the Cao Cao epilogue. Hell yeah. Thought I had to beat Cao Cao before I could do his epilogue. Well, that's cool. That's awesome. Hmm. Okay, well, I think that is a good place to call it. It's been a little bit longer stream than it was yesterday, for which I'm glad. We'll be back with Dynasty Tactics 2 Thursday. We'll be doing the Cao Cao epilogue. But yeah, thanks everyone who came out. Twilked it. Thank you so much for all the cool historical information about Algeria and Algiers. There's a lot of stuff I've never even heard of before, which is fantastic. No, you're good, man. I appreciate all you bring to the chat and the stream. I really do.
For truth and honor, we must not lose him.
And of course, Nath, you too, bud. Thank you for coming by. It was good talking with you again. I'm glad you had the time. I know you've been busy with IRL stuff. I know you both have. I know you had talked to both. Same with you, Island. I appreciate you too, bud. And of course, Reborn, always coming by. Even if you don't say too much every now and then, I appreciate you, brother. And Mega Team Up. You guys are epic, as always. Go check out Mega Team Up's channel if you haven't. They've got some really good content. They actually make videos and not just live stream. Unlike me, who just makes an audio podcast and live streams. To everyone who stopped by, we had some lurkers in chat today, too. And again, all the new subscribers we got yesterday and today, I'm over 150 right now, which is great. We're one step closer in goals. But yeah, thank you all so much. I appreciate you. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to give the Carthage achievement for Tunis another shot. I've been kind of studying up and kind of going back over what I did yesterday and how can I improve that. So yeah, it's been a blast. But I'll see everyone tomorrow. Yeah, Island. I didn't notice that I had so many subscribers. Like I had my I think 147 yesterday when I started stream, and when I ended stream I was at 151. And then I got back home today and I checked and I was at 152. So thank you all so much for liking, subscribing, all that kind of stuff. It means a lot. So, but everyone have a good evening. I will see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. And yeah, I'll be streaming this weekend too. I'm not